In 2006, Twitter co-founder Jack Dorsey sent out the first ever tweet. Hard to believe the social network turns 15 this month, and that original tweet is currently fetching $2.5 million in an online auction. What started out as a microblog with 140-character-long entries has since become a megaphone for celebrities, world leaders, and activists the world over.
It has literally been, kind of that digital commons or public sphere where people can interact. It's also very simple in terms of a user interface, something they've kept the whole time.
Dheeraj Murthy, a professor and author of 2 books on Twitter, says there's a certain level of democratization that remains compelling to users.
People being able to be very candid, being able to get responses very quickly, and being able to get responses from people they may not have got responses from.
The speed and scale at which information travels on Twitter has also played a pivotal role in social movements around the world.
The Black Lives Matter movement founders say there would be no Black Lives Matter movement without social media. It was also a catalyst, obviously, during the Arab Spring, the Snow Revolution in Russia, protest movements in Hong Kong and elsewhere in Ukraine.
But the promise of unfettered communication has given rise to conspiracy theories and misinformation, says researcher Sanan Aral.
We studied 10 years of their data, and we found that fake news traveled farther, faster, deeper, and more broadly than the truth in every category of information, and that fake political news was the most viral,
resulting in one very public figure being banned this year.
What they really need to prioritize and think about moving forward is how they will deal with the rise of the next Donald Trump. It's really hard when you have a figure like that who's probably very good for business.
But in the absence of government regulation, Internet ethicist Irina Raiku says Twitter does have a responsibility to moderate content.
And it's going to be really hard in the context of some countries to act as the kind of platform that I think it wants to be, that enables the kind of conversations that it wants to enable.
One thing that many critics agree on is that on its 15th anniversary, the company that once called itself the free speech wing of the Free Speech Party still has some growing up to do. Tina Trin, VOA News, New York.